uncertain path slowly opens in minor tonality. Delayed clean guitar plays melodic four-chord pattern. Breathy female vocal enters softly with deep river. Middle trip hop groove begins with deep kick and tight hats. Hi-hats grow more rhythmic and precise. Side chain pads pulse gently under tension. Warms up bass thickens the harmonic bass. Soft layered harmonies rise solidly. Full groove settles into cinematic balance. Bass deeper and more resonant. Guitar motif slightly more expressive. Vocals light and lyric cross stereo feel. Sub-heavy instrumental focus, pads pumping rhythmically. Sharp snare tail echoing long, unsplit textures swirling wide. Beats slightly stripped back, pad darker and evolving. Vocal more intimate, affecting. Guitar adds subtle variation. Ambient breakdown with filtered percussion. Reverse guitar texture swelling slowly. Sub-bass fades, creating space. Floating reverb, heavy ad-libs. Beat dissolves into leaves. Pads filtered downward gradually. Guitar delay, trails linger. Ending come, and it's your spectre. filtered pad, open cinematic space. Delayed guitar plays minor progression. Breathy vocal enters close and warm, minimal groove establishes pulse. Hi-hats more rhythmic and defined, sidechain compression pulses smoothly. Sub-bass glides beneath chords, harmonies expand gently. Groove steady and immersive, bass fuller and deeper, guitar is denser than sustained echoes, area across stereo instrumental, folk-driven section pace, pumping completely. Snare and tail long and spacious, texting swirl with depth. Beats slightly softened, pad darker and evolving. Vocal effective tone, bass steady and warm. Ambient textures dominate, reverb guitar echoes wide, minimal percussion distant, soft ad-libs flow gently past, gradually fade, beat disappears, guitar echoes dissolve, ending calm and introspective. Groove steady and immersive, bass fuller and deeper, guitar is massive and sustained, vocals area across stereo filtered pad, slowly expanding, clean delayed guitar for chord loop. Breathy female, vocal intimate, deep kick introduces groove. Hi-hats tighten rhythmically, tail echoes through spacious mix. Atmos, little texture swirl in stereo field. Beat slightly reduced for intimacy. Pad darker and more textured. Vocal delivery softer and reflected. Guitar at subtle melodic variation. Ambient breakdown with filtered percussion. Reverse guitar swells, build tension slowly. Sub-bass fades briefly, creating space. Floating ethereal ad-libs drifts trembling. Full groove settles into immersive cinematic flow. Bass becomes rounder and more resonant. Guitar notes seem slightly more expressive. They comes wrong with every delete scope. Beat dissolves into ambient wash. Head slowly filter downward. Guitar echoes fade into distance. Track closes calm and enters splatter. Filtered earth meets big pad blooms gradually. Delayed guitar progression and minor tonality. Breathy vocal enters into mid and distant. Minimal trip hop beat begins softly. Hi-hat sharpen and increase motion. Sidechain pulsing becomes more noticeable. Sub-bass warm and sustained. Soft harmonies layer gently. Groove steady and immersive. Bass deeper and fuller. Guitar modes seek emotionally sustained. Vocals airy and expensive. Vocals airy and expensive. Drop instrumental section led by deep sub. Pegs pumping in sync with kick. Sharp snare with long atmospheric tick. Cinematic ambient surrounds mix. Slightly simplified. Male vocal enter softly with heavy reverb and subtle delay. Minimal trip hop beat begins with deep kick, sharp snare and tie hi-hats. Hi-hats become more defined with gentle rhythmic movements. Side chain compression makes the pads pulse smoothly. Warm sub heavy synth bass deepens the harmonic foundation. Layered vocal harmonies rise with restrained emotion. Full groove settles into a steady cinematic flow. Bass grows rounder and more resonant in the low end. Guitar motif becomes slightly more its once sustained. Vocals widen in stereo space with their airy echo trails. Drop up to little drop, led by deep sub bass presence. Pads pump raggedly through pronounced side chain compression. Trip hop drums hit crisp and controlled with long snare tail. And starry texture swirl create immersive sonic depth. Caution slightly reduced to create intimacy. Pad filter darker with evolving organic texture. Vocal delivery softer and more introspective. Guitar adds subtle melodic embellishments. Ambient breakdown focusing on spacious synth layers. Reverse guitar swells build gentle emotional tension. Sub bass fades briefly, leaving airy harmonic space. Inferior vocal ad-libs drift through reverb heavy ambience. Beat gradually dissolves into a muscly pad wash. Guitar delay echoes slowly fade into distance. Subtle bass pulses diminish beneath fading textures. Track closes with calm simmer and introspection. Intimate, minimal groove begin. resonant, filtered, pad slowly expanding. Clean delay guitar, 4-chord loop. Breathy vocal, soft and ethereal. Trip hop beat, minimal and crisp. Hi-hats tighten and shimmer, side chain pulsing more defined. Sub bass deep and warm, layered harmonies subtle. Full groove immersive, bass resonant and heavy. Guitar motif emotional, vocal beat simplified, pad darker, vocal intimate, bass subtle, ambient textures dominate, reverb guitar echoes, cookie street filter, soft ad-lib, groovy immersive, or it's deeper, cryptics massive, vocals expansive, strap heavy focus, lights pumping, riffs drum steady, darkness wide. Pipes fade gradually, beat decides, guitar dealer tracks, resonance and pad rises gently, clean delay guitar, melancholic and airy, breathy female vocal enters softly, trip hop groove subtle and controlled. Hi-hats tighten rhythm, side chain adds pulse and movement, sub bass uncertain path slowly opens in minor tonality. Delayed clean guitar plays mellow four-chord pattern. Breathy female vocal enters softly with deep river. Middle trip hop groove begins with deep kick and tight hats. Hi-hats grow more rhythmic and precise. Side chain pads pulse gently under tension. Warms up bass thickens the harmonic bass. Soft layered harmonies rise solidly. Full groove settles into cinematic balance. Bass deeper and more resonant. Guitar motif slightly more expressive. Vocals light and lyric cross stereo feel. Sub-heavy instrumental focus, pads pumping rhythmically. Sharp snare tail echoing long on the split textures, swirling wide. Beat slightly stripped back, pad darker and evolving. Vocal more intimate L-thicten. Guitar adds subtle variation. Ambient breakdown with filtered percussion. Reverse guitar textures swelling slowly. Sub-bass fades creating space. Floating reverb, heavy ad-libs. Beat dissolves into leaves. Pads filtered downward gradually. Guitar delay trails linger. Ending come amid your makes space. Delayed guitar plays minor progression. Breathy vocal enters close and warm, minimal groove establishes pulse. Hi-hats more rhythmic and defined, sidechain compression pulses smoothly. Sub-bass glides beneath chords, harmonies expand gently. Groove steady and immersive, bass fuller and deeper, guitar is denser than sustained echoes, area across stereo instrumental, folk-driven section pace, pumping completely. Snare and tail on the spacious extant swirl with depth. Beats slightly softened, pad darker and evolving. Vocal effective tone, bass steady and warm. Ambient textures dominate, reverb guitar echoes wide, minimal percussion distant, soft ad-libs flow gently past, gradually fade, beat disappears, guitar echoes dissolve, ending calm and introspective. Groove steady and immersive, bass fuller and deeper, guitar is massive and sustained, vocals area across stereo filtered pad, slowly expanding, clean delay guitar for chord loop. Breathy female, vocal intimate, deep kick introduces groove. Hi-hats tighten neck bass drives, instruments intensity, pipes pump rhythmically with pronounced side chain, snare tail echoes through spacious mix, atmos lil texture swirl in stereo field, beat slightly reduced for intimacy, pad darker and more textured, vocal delivery softer and reflected, guitar at subtle melodic variation, ambient breakdown with filtered percussion, reverse guitar swells, build tension slowly, sub bass fades briefly, creating space, floating ethereal, ad-libs drifts trembling, full groove settles into immersive cinematic flow, bass becomes rounder and more resonant, guitar notes seem slightly more expressive, they comes wrong with every delete scope. disappears slowly. Guitar delay trails linger. Ending remains cinematic and calm. Resonant, filtered synth pad slowly blooms in a minor key atmosphere. Clean, delayed electric guitar plays a mellow 4-chord progression. Breathy female vocal enters softly with heavy reverb and subtle delay. Minimal trip hop beat begins with deep kick, sharp snare and tie hi-hat. Hi-hats become more defined with gentle rhythmic movements. Side chain compression makes the pads pulse smoothly. Warm sub, heavy synth bass deepens the harmonic foundation. Layered vocal harmonies rise with restrained emotion. Full groove settles into a steady cinematic flow. Bass grows rounder and more resonant in the low end. Guitar motif becomes slightly more it's sustained. Vocals widen in stereo space, with it every echo trails. Drop out to little drop, led by deep sub bass presence. Pads pump raggedly bleed through pronounced side chain compression. Trip hop drums hit crisp and controlled with long snare tail. And starry texture swirl create immersive sonic depth. Caution slightly reduced to create intimacy. Pad filter darker with evolving organic texture. Vocal delivery softer and more introspective. Guitar adds subtle melodic embellishments. Ambient breakdown focusing on spacious synth layers. Reverse guitar swells build gentle emotional tension. Sub bass fades briefly, leaving airy harmonic space. Inferior vocal ad-libs drift through reverb heavy ambience. Beat gradually dissolves into a muscly pad wash. Guitar delay echoes slow. resonant, filtered, pad slowly expanding. Clean delay guitar, 4-chord loop. Breathy vocal, soft and ethereal. Trip hop beat, minimal and crisp. Hi-hats tighten and shimmer, side chain pulsing more defined. Sub bass deep and warm, layered harmonies subtle. Full groove immersive, bass resonant and heavy. Guitar motif emotional, vocal guitar echoes, cookie street filter, soft ad lib, groovy immersive, or it's deeper, grooves expressive, folk it's expansive, strap heavy focus, lights pumping, grooves drum steady, darkness wide. Pipes fade gradually, beat decides, guitar dealer tracks, resonance and pad rises gently. Clean delay guitar, melancholic and airy. Breathy female vocal enters softly. Trip hop groove subtle.